Going on YouTube? Abram Diaz here. Brand new video, and I know it's been a while, but I had a request a while back. Somebody was asking me how to install one of those silicone grips on their 3-cushion cue, or on any cue for that matter. So I figured I'd show you guys how I do it. There's already a video out there on YouTube. I believe that Siebert's did. It's basically the same thing, but I'm going to show you a little trick to getting it kind of exactly where you want it. And then I'm also going to share with you some do's and don'ts. So let's get right into it. We're gonna put one over this Predator Carom cue. So which color do you guys want? White it is, because I think just white looks the sickest. This is a Tiger brand silicone wrap. I like the Tiger ones just because they are the most user-friendly to install, meaning they're going to be the easiest, but regardless of what brand grip you use, apply the same technique. All you're going to need is the grip you're going to use, and this is optional. If you want some air, you can use air. This is going to be more so for getting the sizing right, and we're going to cover that right now in a little bit. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put the cue together. Whoops. Put it together. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put the wrap right over, right to where I just feel a little bit of where it pretty much stops. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to roll. I'm going to roll it, and then I'm going to keep going up the cue. Once it comes off the cue, I'm going to flip it, and then I'm going to bring it down. And then one thing you want to do is keep focus on kind of where you want it. I'm going to do this particular one where the end of the grip just goes just beyond the Predator Carom logo. And that's just me being picky over where I wanted it or where the customer would want it. I'm going to keep going. Now I'm going to keep an eye on it. I'm going to keep an eye on that overlap as it's coming around. So it gives me an indication of where to stop. At this point, take the shaft off of it. And I'm going to keep rolling. One more rotation. Okay. I'm a little bit over the logo, but that's okay. We're going to unravel it because we're going to fix it. Now, most players would be happy with it as is, but believe it or not, it has stretched out a little bit with the tension from rolling it down. And the way you're going to fix that is you're going to want to take your can of air and blow it. And what that does, and I'm going to do the same to the other side. And what that just did, now it exposes the entire logo, and it's actually exactly where I would want it. So if you found this useful, like, comment, subscribe, and share. One thing I am going to touch. There is videos and methods out there of people putting baby powder on the inside as like a lubricant and sliding it down to where they want it, and then they're just letting it be. There's another video where the particular company sprays like a water or lubricant. They slide it down into position and they say to let it dry. The problem with that, guys, I had a situation, there was a situation where I have seen it one time where a guy used baby powder, and put it on. He left it on his cue for several months. Well, that baby powder, with the moisture that's in the air, how did my buddy Horacio say it? It kind of turns into, with the moisture, that baby powder kind of turns into like a dough, kind of like a masa for tamales. And what that does, the fact that it's trapped underneath that wrap, that moisture, it'll rot away at the cue, which is something that you can't fix. So a $2,000, $3,000 Longoni, you just ruined by using a lubricant or using something foreign to get that thing on. So the best method of putting these on will always be with nothing, and then you use your air. And even after you install them, guys, these are temporary. They're cheap. They're $15, $20 depending on the brand you buy. Change them out every couple months, because even though you installed it properly, depending on the region that you're playing in, you will still trap moisture underneath them. You will ruin the cue. So if you found this informational, like, comment, subscribe, share. Thank you guys very much. PM me, email me if you have any questions. Take care, guys. Peace.